Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is part 6 of Tableau Desktop Certification series. Before starting this video, if you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for upcoming and interesting videos. So without any further delay, let's get started. This video is totally based on the functions available in the Tableau. So let's discuss some of the functions and how to solve the questions. Okay, so first question for this video is, what is the value of find Tableau, then comma tu? Options are 1, true, false, or 0. Let's see how we can do it and what's the value in the Tableau. So we have used the function that is find, and if we use our function that is find and under if we add tu, let's see what's the value of this. If we drag it and drag it here, so it is showing 0. Okay, the right answer is 0. That is our D. If we go back and open this calculation, so you can see it returns the position of a substring. Okay, and if you can see, we don't have any substring that starts with tu, so that's why it is returning 0. If we see the example of here as well, let's say we have entered calculation and then we want to find out ALCU that start with ALCU, so it start with 2, so that's it is returning 2, and in our example we don't have tu in this string, so that's why it is written 0. Okay, next question is, count dt consider the null value as 0, true or false. Let's check this one as well. If we open our same calculation and remove this and call our count dt, if you read the expression of this, you will find that null values are not counted. Okay, so the right answer is false. Next question is, which two type of aggregation can be applied to string fields? Choose two. Options are minimum, sum, average, count distinct. Okay, let's see. Let's consider category for this example. If we use our minimum function and call the category here, will it work? Yes, this calculation is valid, so this is right answer. If we use sum and call our category, will it work? No, so this is wrong. If we consider average and call our category, will it work? No, so this is also wrong. And last one is distinct count and call our category, will it work? Yes, so the right answer is minimum and distinct count. Okay, that is A and D. Next question is, you have the following string value that is sales data, which calculated field produce an output of sales. Okay, options are left into bracket sales of data, left sales, then we have mentioned the value 5, L trim sales data, R trim sales data. Let's try one by one each. Let's create a calculated field, and if we use our L trim here and call our value that is sales data, so what's the output of it? Let's apply here, drag this calculation here. So this is wrong answer because we are getting the same value if we use our R trim, and if we click on apply, so there is a no change in the value. This is also a wrong answer. If we remove this and add left, so this calculation gives error, so this is also wrong answer. If we mention number of character that is 5 from this calculation, click on apply, you can see we get the data that is sales. Okay, so the right answer is B. Next question is, what is created by a calculated field that has a formula of sum of sales divided by sum of profit? Options are a measures, a dimension, a set, and a parameter. Okay, let's try it out. If we create a calculated field that is sum of sales divided by sum of profit. And when we hit the enter, so you can see it creates a measures. Okay, so the right answer is A. Next question is, what are the two examples of a date value? Options are January 1 95, December, Wednesday 2020, 05 and 1. Okay, let's see what are the two valid options in the date values. So when we click on any of the date, that is our order date, and if we go to right click on it and go to its default properties and go to date format, for from here you can see what are the total valid ways to define a date format. Okay, so from here we can see, so this is one kind that we have in our options, and this is of second kind of option that we have in our options. Okay, these are the two valid ways. We don't specify December and Wednesday like this, we specify dates Jan 1 1995 or 2020 051. Okay, so the right answer is A and D. Next question is, what is the output of ABS brackets minus 10? Options are minus 10, 10, 9 and 11. Let's try this one as well. Create a calculated field and call our ABS. ABS is absolute value, so it returns the absolute value of the given number. Okay, if we mention minus 10 and click on OK, and if we drag this value, it will give absolute value. Now let's change it to dimension. You can see the absolute value it is giving 10. Okay, the right answer is B. Let's move to the next set. Next question is, what is the output of floor 7.2345? Options are 7, 8, 7.3, 7.23. And we are having similar question for round function and ceiling function. Okay, let's try all these together. Let's create a calculated field, and first let's call floor 7.2345. Okay, if we click on apply and drag our calculation here, let's remove its aggregation, change to dimension and change to discrete value. Okay, so if we look at the value of the floor is, that is 7. If we apply the same ceiling function as well and click on OK, the value will be 8. If we use our round function, then value will be 7. Okay, let's say you are sitting in a room, and if you want to think about floor and ceiling, so when you think about floor means downside, so the number will be reduced to the downside. That would be, it will ignore all the values after the point and it will only keep the value, that is 7. Okay, and if you think about ceiling means upside, so it will increase the number by 1, ceiling will make it to 8. Okay, upside. If we talk about the round, let's say after 7 we are having 0.02345, means it is less than 0.5, so it will return the value 7. And if the value after 7 would be point greater than 0.5, so then value would be 8. Okay, so to know more about this, you can refer this video. I uploaded this video with all the number functions available in the Tableau. I will provide the link in the description box. Okay, so the answer for these two would be, for the floor it will down the number, so it will 7 means A, sorry, and round would be the value after the decimal is less than 0.5, so it is 7. And ceiling means it will up the number with 1, so that is option B. I have entered the value here, but the answer is here is A. Okay, I hope this will clear the difference between three. Floor means downside the number, round means that is having two condition. If it is greater than 0.5 means it will up the number. If it is less than 0.5, it will down the number. Okay, and the ceiling will up the number by 1, so the output would be 8. Okay, next question is, Zn function is used to replace null value with 0, yes or no? The right answer is yes. If we go to calculated field and check its description, that's called Zn, and if you look at this, it return expression if it is not null, otherwise it returns 0. Okay, so the right answer is yes. That is our option A. Next question is left and altrim return same value? Yes or no? Let's try it. If we call our left function and if we call a string that is tableau, okay, for this we have to mention number of characters as well. Let's say we have mentioned 5. Okay, and if we click on apply, go to our sheet, calculation 7, search here, calculation 7. Okay, it is giving our value that is table. Okay, if we remove this and try our altrim and try our same thing that is tableau and click on apply, so it is giving the whole value that is tableau, so means both are not giving the same value, so the right answer is no. Okay, if you look at their definition as well, altrim is used to remove any leading spaces. Okay, and left is used to get out any specific substring from a given string. Okay, so the right answer is no. Next question is, what is the output of contains tableau le? Options are true, 4, false, 5. Okay, let's try this one as well. Let's open this calculation and remove this, and if we call our contains tableau comma le, and if we click on OK, it returns true. So what contains will do is it will return true if the string contains the substring. Okay, if we notice we are having le in our tableau string, so that's why it returns true. Let's say if we enter abc and try it out, so it returns false. Okay, as in the question we have le, and if we click on OK, it returns true. The right answer is A. Next question is, which date function is used to increment the specified date? Option are date name, date parse, date add, and date part. Let's see which function is useful for this. Let's create a calculated field, and if we click on the date, your view will get many functions. So first one is date add. If you look at the description of the date add, you will see it will increment the specified date and returns a new date. Okay, right answer is date add, but date functions are very important for your certification exam. You will get 1 to 3 questions based on date function. Okay, so be try to use all the functions and check what are the properties of each and every function and what the output of each and every functions. Okay, so for this question the right answer is date add. That is our option C. Click on OK. Now let's move to the next set. Next question is, dash are used to run complex queries involving many dimensions. Options are calculations, LOD expression, functions, and operator. So the right answer is LOD expression. To know more about this, you can refer these articles of the LODs. I will provide the link both of these articles in the description box. Okay, right answer is B. Next question is, what is the output of date diff? Options are integer value, date value, float value, and string value. Let's try it out. Let's create a calculated field and call our function that is date diff. For this, we need date part. Let's see, we need month, then we need order date, and then we need ship date. Okay. And just click on OK. So if we remove this and drag this here, you can see the output of date difference is integer value. The right answer is A. Next question is, does today function return current date and time? Yes or no? Let's check it out, this one as well. Let's open this calculation and remove this and click on OK today and click on apply. Calculation 10. You can see it is only just giving our date, not the time. Let's drag it out. Yep. Now you can see it is only giving date, not the time. So the right answer is no. That is our option B. Next question is, what is the correct syntax of fixed LOD? Try and create a new calculated field and try our syntax of fixed LOD for this. So it starts with curly brackets, then fixed, then we need, let's call region, that is our dimension. You can add, if you want to add multiple dimension, you can place the comma and add other dimensions as well. Let's add state. Okay. And after that, we need colon, and then we need our aggregation, then we need our measures. Okay. Then close our curly brackets. So this is the syntax of fixed LOD. Let's see which one is correct. So if we need, so curly brackets, so this is same in all, fixed is same in all. So here we are having comma, so this one is wrong. And then we have our dimension, this is right. And here we have curly brackets closed, so this is also wrong. Then we have only two options left, that is A and C. We are having colon in the both. Then we are having sum in the both. Then we are having our measures, but this is not closed with curly bracket, this is closed. So the right answer is A. Next question is, what is the output of make date 2023, 01, 01? Okay, let's create one more calculated field and call our function make date, then 2023, 01, 01. So what make date will do is it will return a date value constructed from year, month, and date. So this 2023 represent year, 01 represent month, and 01 represent date. Okay, and just click on OK. Now remove this and drag it here. If we go with the exact value, Let's change it to discrete as well. So you can see, so first it represent day, then month, then year. Okay, so let's see which options is matching with this. Option B is matching with this. Okay, so the right option is B. Next question is, which of the following is not a type of calculation in Tableau? Options are date calculation, number calculation, string calculation, and text calculations. Okay, to check this out, just open any of the calculated field or create a new calculated field, go to all, and you can see Tableau has number functions, string functions, date function, type conversion, logical, aggregate, user, table calculation, and special. Okay, if we look at this, so text calculation is not available. So the right answer is D. Last question for this video is, the function STDV, that is standard deviation, returns the statistical standard deviation of all the values in all expression based on a sample of population. True or false? Right answer is yes. That is true. To know more about this, you can go to calculated field and STDEV. You can search about this. Okay, returns the sample standard deviation of expressions. Okay, so that's it. So we have covered 21 questions for this video, and some of the functions that to be focused are, so I have summarized for you. So in the number function, you can focus ABS, absolute, round, floor, ceiling, ZN function, and in the string, some of the important functions are find, split, contains, left, right, ltrim, rtrim, and trim. Date function, all date functions are very important. Try to check out all the date functions and make some workaround on this. Type conversion, make date and make date time. LOD functions, and there are three types: fix LOD, include LOD, and exclude LOD. Then rank, dense rank, unique rank, and some of the important functions are first, last, index, size, and lookup. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you so much, guys. If you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for upcoming videos.